Omega here. Once again, back in our Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda, Part 8. And I forgot the rest of my line. uh, you hate when that happens. Alright, let's get back into the story. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I unfroze a couple people. And, no, that's a strike team list. Wrong one. There's some of them that give you material every 45 minutes. Okay, I'm guessing it has to be in-game time. Because when I left off, it was like 5 minutes away. I could collect in 40 minutes. Commercial. But I gotta show you guys what I did in research and development. Let's see, inventory. I made me a badass sniper rifle and a upgraded Matic. But I really love what I did with my Black Widow. You know how you can craft your weapons? I held on to some badass mods. I could put 4 modifications on the Widow.
So callow. Who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the...
Let's see if I could bring it up in here in the loadout. So I have 4 mods on there. I got reinforced barrel, heavy thermal clip, calibrated receiver. Oh, was that level 4? The tactical scope. But here's the kicker: the mods when I made it. It not just shoots normal kinetic rounds, it shoots laser beams. It also has built-in disruptor ammo, so it's 25% against shields, and 3% weapon damage bonus. Let's see, assault rifles, what I did with a Matic. Added 1 mod slot to it so it has 3 and increased the damage 20% when I got the health and shields full. But I'm so fucking hyped with my Black Widow that shoots laser beams!
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated.
So what's the pros and cons of laser beams versus bullets?
I don't know yet because I just barely made it last night and I'm like, I'll save the excitement for tomorrow. So I'm about to find out.
Hey, Lemon.
But I wish I had more points so I would have done it until level 5, but at level 4. But I heard, if you deconstruct it, you get your mods back. So, in case you want to get a higher level, you get it back. See what Sui has anything to say? Nope.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
Sounds like Kalo's hooking up with a hooker on the damn Nexus.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Sui just made a little chat with Kalo in the cockpit. Say, are you seeing some lady? I always see you short credits when you come back. I'm like, oh shit. Alright,
Lemon,
where to go?
Would
Where to
you
go?
run some of the event, the Warframe event with me? In Twin?
Tracking around
Okay.
architect.
Okay.
Have any of you guys fought an architect?
What was that, Zeus?
Have you guys fought an architect yet?
Architect.
Big ass worm creature. Alright, I got two notched off of my freaking butt stuck on my rifle. I killed the one on Vold and the one on EOS. Okay, where am I supposed to go next?
What race are they?
The machine ones.
No, I did a destroyer.
I found something.
Oh, that was terrible.
The remnant machines, it's fucking huge.
I believe that.
Well, sorry, you were fighting the one on Wolves yesterday, right? What is this? Yeah.
Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Cat orbital cache? Oh shit. It's a new one.
Anomaly on sensors.
It's gonna be this one way out there.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Dude, there's like secret caches in space.
So I'm just gonna finish the conversation and then I'll come join you in Warframe.
Possible Ket supplies, just like Dark had suggested.
Acquired 29 Andromeda availability points. AVB. Sweet.
Holy crap, I have 15 points to spend.
Your writer?
He's not at the... Oh my god.
Let's see what this solar system has.
Range...
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Dude, I love exploring the galaxy map.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Starship wreckage. Let's see what else is in this solar system.
Oh, it's Josh Shaver.
Let's all take a trip in my favorite rocket ship. mugging them back. Damn.
Anomaly detected.
Are you with Twin? Okay. Someone just pulled in a dude
Probe's
on
launched.
mission.
I found something.
A storm? West Virginia.
I do not have
Faroing?
that.
Faroge? Haval?
Interesting.
What's on Haval?
Plants. Lots of plants. He's not here right now?
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havar. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Over there.
Silver Spring. Or close enough to Silver Spring. Missouri.
Wasn't it Ohio?
No.
He's in Missouri.
Ah, there we go, Missouri.
Did you just say that? Let's see. Did you just say that you're gonna get Jonathan out of his house? What's that in kilometers?
Anomaly detected.
Where are you going? What's that about?
Probe away. Tracking a huge
Ooh,
mineral
nice.
deposit.
Is it close to it? I actually think
The
I've been there.
Smithsonian? Like it's close to the Smithsonian? That's like on the red line.
The one with the planes, it has the history of flight from the beginning all the way to space age. Yeah, I had been there. I took a trip after 8th grade. God damn, that was a long time ago. Graphite.
He lives in the north part, but
You.
Um. Hey, Alex. Okay. Yeah.
I'm picking up
You
something.
should be before you start eating, or perhaps while the food's heating up. You need to sign in. You need to start downloading that game. We didn't have your password for your profile. I don't know your password.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Biomatter growth.
Lemon said he's not with you. Oh,
Ohio.
then Lemon took you. Drink it. So, Jonathan. There was one. There was only one left, because I watched when they put timer on and dragged you into it, and I was like, "Oh, you're a liar, Face Lemon." You need a controller. Is it in the box? Oh no.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Moshai's team should be.
The Moshai's team.
It
We
used to
see.
be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Okay, Lemon, I'm just
Wait,
about to
I
extract
don't
on my
think
mission, then I can come and join you. Yes, I do. Lemon!
Oh my god, there are giant flying creatures here. I don't think you can call them birds.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Log process.
Closest thing to a dragon in the game. These things are like about the size or bigger than the damn Tempest.
Bringing us in.
You big jerk.
What's on hold?
Oh,
That just
that
tells you
means
a
that
mission's on hold.
something. Yeah, something else has to happen before you can continue the mission. Why do I have a goddamn cyst? Okay.
One who said I was ready and not ready.
Allies
The
and
the
relationships.
Warframe. Ignis. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can.
Leaving a barrel. Ridge is yours, Pathfinder. I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Oh, Lexi want to chat. Where's Lexi at?
No! I fucking died in extraction.
Oh, I hate
Dun
that.
dun dun.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
I didn't think about it like that.
Because you see him as a friend, not a patient. That's why I'm here. To observe and treat. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really
Um,
stepped up. And look, you got your cat sample.
Their bodies
I'm
are
gonna
unlike
add a
anything I've
message to the
seen.
thing.
Centuries of
Yes?
gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Well, there's a cat, a cat corpse on the medical bay.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the
I
tests.
appreciate all the
It's
health
non-toxic.
thingies.
If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Wow. I do. You're welcome.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Or just a speck of dust in the solar winds.
I'm gonna hang out at A, guys.
That's an awesome name for a planet, Joba.
You fucks.
Well, let's make a trip back to the Nexus.
Lemon, you just say these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, there's a lot of things to do in the Nexus now. Poker, secret project, family secrets, something personal, movie night, firefighter,
I
path of the
appear
hero.
to be further along than you. That's shocking me.
No, I haven't. I haven't been to the Nexus in a while.
Oh. Oh, in the Mass Effect storyline than Zeus.
Where are you in the story anyway?
Um, I rescued Moshe, and then returned her, and I just returned her, and I'm hanging out talking to people in that area.
I'm a little bit further than you, because I did that the other day, and I just went exploring on Eos, because the radiation went down.
Yeah.
Hydroponics, cultural center.
I guess it's just because I've regularly visited the Nexus that I finished up those side quests.
No, I haven't, because I was like major exploration mode.
An independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
You're on an exploration mission. ISA was very clear that this wasn't a military operation.
I can see that. I mean, if the Cat decide to focus on them.
If someone doesn't get
And there's some Ungaran on here too.
Pathfinder, thank you so much for returning the motion.
Did you set up the embassy with them?
I'm
Yeah.
glad I could help. Seems your people really
Makes
cherish
sense.
her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is
Alright,
at your
here's
cultural
C.
center. He would be honored to speak with you.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the Cultural Exchange Center. We ask that
Let's see what they do in the cultural center.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Not sound too good.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge.
Sometimes there's
The
like
Cat arrived.
homeless people who hang out in that parking lot, right? It's attached to
Alien
your
life.
guys's.
It was
So sometimes they pass out and shit there.
monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Everything you see, we're willing to share. Knowledge, technology, support.
What's the price?
Whatever you're willing to give.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Alright, here comes the group.
Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Finally, a normal welcome to
Oh,
Andromeda from the Garin. That's pretty sweet. What's this door?
Oh, come on.
I knew it. Horizontal gene transfer. The Ket incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you. And my thanks.
God.
Educational budget.
Ah,
Check
yeah,
out those consoles.
kidding me.
$205. I got 1,520 Helios research points.
jeez. Lemon, I'm gonna come and bring you some more power. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. It's not what I meant to do at all. Shit, Johnny, can you get him?
Improved shield generation for the Nomad.
Let's go, kids. Let's go.
Note to self, I need more platinum and silicone.
You can get platinum on EOS. I don't know where silicone comes from, though.
Yeah. I had like 90 platinum on EOS, and I just used it all to improve the Nomad. My game is starting to lag. What the hell?
These power outages make no sense.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
Okay, I'll take these kids.
This isn't what I signed up for either.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going on in there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics and they won't leave.
They're disrupting operations. Might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
Ah, freaking groupie protests.
Free our families. Make them.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only
Good
had
stuff,
resources
accidentally
for
doing
one
that,
outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Clan before cronies.
Roger,
Tell
pilot.
our leaders. Wake the sleepers.
Well, at least the cam lab that turned into a bar is pretty nice.
Turn a chem lab into a bar?
So, Ryder,
Why?
big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
The
what's that?
vortex on the Nexus, it was supposed to be a cam lab, but people started turning it into a bar.
I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Good old hanky boy.
Do it.
The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Well, I thought it'd been
Poker's lost me
working
several
out for
friends
the
over the years.
best we could
The
hope
only
for
one who
with
still plays
Twin
me
with
is my
him.
buddy Jill. I know. Jill and
Not the type to give up, huh?
Jill. Never. She'll be with me to the bitter end. Come what may. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC.
Why don't you let me escort the people from A to
I call
extraction?
the CRC.
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Huh, sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
She's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Damn.
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
No. You're good. I'll have to up my game. Jill's gonna lay into me hard when she hears you won. Nah, I'll just tell her this proves how bad a player she is.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
I'm waiting for the guys from
I'll
Charlie.
see you back on the Tempest.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Flag of Tervuni. Let's hear it.
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
Ugh. You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking
The
on
hell
the
is
guy making the
Snark?
drinks, but no. Speaking of,
No idea.
wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
First the dirty score, now the tall moose is a drink.
Ryder?
Let's see what other missions were. So Lana, since you have frequent trips to the Nexus, what'd you do about the protesters?
I dispersed them. I went with them. Come on, reload faster. And talked them down and convinced them to chillax.
The materials you found were perfect. If you've got more, we'll take it all. I need to keep
That was a hard choice.
Some on reserve for engineering.
Yeah, you
repairs,
always
but I
say
can
that,
have another
Levin.
batch sent your way for sure.
And you know what happened? My fucking brother in a fucking coma had a seizure because of your fucking advice.
Is he okay?
I didn't punch anyone! What the fuck, Lemon? Oh my god, Lemon. Just keep your people alive.
Recon helm, 5% shields. Scout helm, 5% damage resistance. Shields, damage, weapon accuracy. It's your boy. Falcon, Katana, Crusader, Viper. Monolith Midnight Paint Job. And 7 Snowfall.
Hello there.
Can I help you with anything?
Okay.
Pistol heavy melee mod, melee damage, pistol accuracy, light melee, pistol stability. Cramp.
Oh shit, my taxon's dead. I didn't even notice when it happened. Hmm. I'm going for twin.
Wait, you had mods, right?
Pretty fucking sure you're right. Fuck, no. What the fuck?
Oh, I got sellers to sell. Okay.
And Netflix.
See what I could do in the hibernation. Not hibernation, operation.
My whiskers do fall out.
Whiskers. Sleeping Dragons. Movie night. Let's get the movie.
So who y'all romancing?
Well, I'm trying to decide between Phoebe. I really like Suvi because her voice is freaking amazing. But I don't know. I've been putting my writer like flirt with anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going for PB.
Pathfinder,
Yeah?
maybe you can clear this up.
I figured with
How
a
can I
male rider I would go
My
with
friend
PB.
Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Oh, poor Turian. You be okay on Eos again. I made it safe.
Oh.
Then you take secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cams footage.
The boss wants them certified without firearms.
I can't. A new species?
So that's what the Kett are up to. Transforming people into willing slaves.
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Please do.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have
The
to give
fuck?
bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Yeah, let me do the bad news. Okay, that's great.
Cultural Center requests special dietary.
All right, mission successful for the Quebec team. What is this mission?
Tracking enemy activity.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Intelligence.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against and could benefit from your experience.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Looking good, team one. He is.
Why he has so many followers, man?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
Bye forever,
My
Josh.
team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Attention, civil disobedience has been
Footage
reported.
of that
Roger, Carly.
Is investigated.
We're done here.
Well, fuck you, Spencer. You're an asshole. No one likes you.
It's true.
Yes, Pathfinder?
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Jonathan, what do you want to have for dinner tonight?
Reasons. That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me.
Who's...
Understood?
Damn.
Fuck, we lost one.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5.
Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. There's so much beneath Vold. Some are calling it beautiful, but not when I'm around. Poetry remains off-limits.
Director Addison.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved before...
How may I assist?
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In a CV file somewhere anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder. Specialist designation, A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Oh, that's cool. When you collect for one, you collect all the rewards you could pick up from the cryopods. I just gotta remember to check in every 45 minutes, pick up the lab technician stuff and the special forces.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
How may I assist?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on Eos went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Let's see what my favorite Krogan has to say.
I'm worried about this place if they can't find me.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you. First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Hello again.
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
So, planet, viability, EOS 100, Vol 100. So, Haval's the next one and 2 unknowns.
Tan likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
It
Best
was
part of the
amazing.
job.
A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and
Hey,
yell
Tyler.
at each other until a decision is made.
Were you off
If
those
we're
British
lucky.
kids?
It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic,
Oh, nice.
eccentric,
That's freaking
larger than
perfect.
life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for
See, that's what I
revenue
was saying about
management.
multiplayer.
Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Wah, wah, wah. Good shit, Lemon.
descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
That's awesome.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start
What did you
moving
do,
in?
Lemon?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right?
We lost
I
one.
know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, be advised the Angaran AI from Vault is now active, and mostly cooperative.
My liberator. Welcome.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
How do you like her station? Better than Vold?
Extremely. It is a pity you
I believe that.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
You seem happier than when we first met. Less violent, anyway.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe everything except that last part?
Your ambitions remain small.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This
Oh,
will
Jesus.
work. Sam
8.
can fix you.
Went from hot from 4
Alec,
to
I
8
know
like
it's some
immediately.
war you have to win. You're not an N7
Okay,
anymore.
alright, let's
That
roll.
doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can
Lemon.
Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. Can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there. Alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
80,000.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love,
Of course there
it's
is.
not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally,
Okay, one more match
the
on
Ryder
the phone.
clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Shit.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
Alright, Jonathan, work on your character.
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right. You know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life.
So that was my,
For real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
512.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about
it. Honey, what's your best record?
I remember that.
600, he says.
Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to
What
hang around
has?
with. The awkward silences could last for
Oh,
hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I'll order new pizza.
Parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Also,
Sure, I suppose.
if you really loved
Though
me,
not always beneficial.
then you would take care of that pot in there.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among families became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories that they are currently
He's not
lost.
wrong, it was a completely
They may
low
yet
blow.
hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this
What was I
time.
gonna say? Do you want more pizza, honey?
Of course.
Okay, do you want more pizza? No?
Bleh. Get some Domino's.
I
It's a
like
lot better
Pizza
than
Hut.
that.
Okay. Yeah, there's a Domino's right near us. We don't have Papa John's, this is Canada.
Your father's personal logs.
Oh my god.
What the? You guys eat
Calm down,
Papa
titties.
John, that disgusting piece of shit?
The really good pizzas don't deliver, is the issue.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
No, it's not! You guys are all weird.
Didn't I do this one?
When I'm done this mission that me and Lemon and Twin are on, I will help you with it. Because this is the last one I should need as long as things don't go badly. No, that's not what I said, Lemon. No! I didn't say all day! What the fuck?
Well, I could say that one thing messed up in that whole thing you just said, Twin, is like, you could never finish Mass Effect.
Yeah, right?
There's never a couple of things to do. One thing always leads to the next, and it
I did say
snowballs.
that I was going to finish a conversation and then come run this with Lemon. I did say that. What? Lemon wasn't here. That doesn't matter. It doesn't count.
What's in the corner back here?
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day.
I think the wording is slightly different than what happened.
Supplies intended for the outposts you've started was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirm they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
Oh.
It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do.
Funny thing, people you kill mind their own business, and then it's super easy to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across their assholes, you can rectify all this.
Halfwood? Does anyone on B? Yeah, okay.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still
It's a cat and it's a box, of course.
He also has an implant like
There's no
yours,
mystery to
and
this.
Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
The struggle is real.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott?
I want to
Can you
help
hear
all the
me?
people with their shits.
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is that okay?
Alright, Sarah's talking to her brother, and I'm stuck on this decision. Tell him that Dad died, or he's on a mission.
Oh, okay, listen. Shut up, Lemon! Listen, Zeus, listen to me. Don't listen to Lemon, for God's sake. He had a seizure when I told him all the bad news. He's in a coma. He's got enough to worry about.
Right now, I don't want to even deal with choice on the right, because it's been reflecting too much on my life in the past couple of weeks.
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yeah.
So how's our new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
I'm playing as Sarah, and Scott's the one in coma. I just lied to him the first one. Now he's asking about Habitat 7. What did I say? It's even better, or it didn't work out?
Okay, like I said, Zeus, I told him the truth 100%, and he had a seizure when I was done. So.
Okay. Lying to his ass all this time.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing.
He's alive
Even
still.
better than the hype.
That's great news.
We're busy getting colonies up and running.
Shit.
And if I could move any part of my body, I'd be there helping you guys.
I need more energy at A. How is this a thing?
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Oh,
APP,
I can get used to this.
AR,
A nice IV
ATUS.
nurses to keep me company.
Slacker.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Wherever they are. I figure Mama's giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
I got a connection interrupted on it.
No, she's not. My shepherd didn't die.
Just a routine medical scan. Nothing to worry about.
You know what? My shepherd fucking walked away. So relax. First of all, yes.
600 years.
Yes. You don't know what happened to my shepherd. I played so much multiplayer.
When the Nexus hit the skirt, official tribute is planned, though director Jaron Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
Okay.
This is HNS.
Okay, so Jonathan, sorry, we're talking about pizza. Yes.
As sleepers
No,
stasis,
unfortunately.
requires blood
I wish.
and DNA donations. See a medic. I think you may be eligible.
We could get Indian food.
Is HNS.
Also, you're good, Delta. I
What's
like
wrong with pineapple on
pizza.
a pizza, man? You get some ham, some bell peppers on there. That's good.
Mm.
Well, maybe you shouldn't put your tiny sardine on a slice of pizza then.
Firearm proficiency is up. Tracking enemy activity.
Huh?
Yes.
Check and verify.
Try living a life that you're allergic to bananas and freaking strawberries, then complain to me. No, I'm talking about just full allergies. Yes.
Do you want to join the party and see how it works with the new Xbox? Do you want to join the party and see how it works with the new Xbox?
Strawberry allergies I had for years. Banana I just developed like 2 years back.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck
Pure
explaining that to my
poison.
grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this...
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid.
Damn.
I'll go off station and find her. I'll find her. And we'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
Delta, just relax, man.
About this. They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
But you know what's good on a pizza? Alfredo sauce with a little bit thin steak meat with some bell peppers and onions. Kind of like make it a Philly
Ooh.
cheesesteak style. It's superb. Superb.
Yeah. Something similar. Yes.
Yes. What now?
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air,
Oh.
food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Oh god.
Good simulator. Hey, that was a fun game.
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
Is everything all right?
I just... look at this. Such a sight. I won't ever tire of this.
Well, it's space. Vacuum, stars, radiation, agonizing death.
Hold on.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Anything I can help with? I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Strike team ready for deployment.
When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
Good shit, man. Good shit.
No. This is you trying to figure
He's
me
also not
out,
able to communicate with us
categorize
very
my
well,
flaws,
so.
put a label on me. That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you, and I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Oh, I got a Viper. That's not bad. No, I lied to him.
Oh, so what happened when you lied to him? Lemon. If people are
Well,
asking
I
you,
wanted to
like,
get this in multiplayer, not in
reasonable questions
story.
like that, you just...
A comer, sí, but are we gonna wait for mom? What time is it right now?
He didn't have internet when that was going on.
Huh? 3:30. Right now. Damn, it is 3:30. So if you wanna take mom to eat right now when she comes home, get ready. I'm getting ready.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker.
Right.
She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she
That's
can
why I
talk
told you to
about.
do that while your
It got me
food was,
thinking.
like,
At the
heating
end of
up.
the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here
go to
really
the
matters
store.
unless we survive. Jill's right. At some
Or
point
you
soon,
go
we better
to
get busy
My Games and
making
Apps.
babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service?
Shit.
The biological imperative
Okay.
is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come
Okay,
from
then
a
go to the
romantic
store.
relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. Well, you know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
That's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your brother came here with him. And he died for you.
Yes, but the
Yeah.
other decisions he made kept him at a distance.
It's a big game.
That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't
It's a
be
video.
here. They brought us into this world.
Tosh
Maybe
point
that's
oh.
enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Yeah. Yeah.
You must like it in here.
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside
Yep.
down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Fuck! No, it's still there. Yep, Hank didn't get it.
Or just you? Do all humans whimper in their sleep?
I already marked it.
Or just you?
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Now there's connection with my control.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No,
No.
we don't.
I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
My dad died on our first mission here. I didn't know him as well as I could have, I guess.
I think I was close to mine, yet maybe close has a different meaning for humans. Something to learn, I guess. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Well, enough about that. Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where is Aaliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket. Their children survived.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Alex, do you think Pizza
I'm
Pizza
gonna
has
put a
like some
pin
kind
in
of
the
like
broadcast
steak
right now and
pizza we
come
can
back
make?
because I feel like I forgot something on the necklace. But I gotta go do some things. I'll be back on later. Check you guys in the next one.
Bye, sis.